Yo, yellow. We're gonna do some laps here. I want to try to get out behind somebody quick. 949. I'm watching 949. See when they come around. Just watching the track map here. I'm gonna try to come out behind.
Track's clear. Push, push, push. You've got cold brakes all round. Be careful.
Time that right. I want to be behind Kostovich, and I'm too far. I'm too far away. It's okay.
Sector 3 is yellow. Yellow flag.
There. We're gonna do some testing.
Green flag.
With somebody from comic. Like, whoa.
P15. Okay, Michael, we estimate you've got 5 minutes of fuel remaining.
Good lap right off the bat. Just set. There's plenty of time in it, but good lap for the first lap. I'm trying to push it a little bit here.
This lap will be deleted. Brake temps are good. That's half fuel. You've used half your fuel. Very little fuel left. Hit this lap, in this lap. We're running on fumes, mate. In this lap, box this lap. Yellow flag. Green flag, you're clear.
Sloppy. I'm gonna go back to the 10 on the way. Because the click lane only saves you like maybe not even a tenth. And I'm losing that tenth through here. And I'm losing it through here too. It's very hard to drive through here. Very hard to drive through that clean. Very difficult to drive through that clean.
Two litres remaining. The guy behind has just done a 155.37. P3.
Yeah, let's go back to the... Let's go back to... Can I get behind somebody is the question.
The guy ahead has just posted a 154.68. Pit exit looks clear. Your brakes are cold. Be careful.
I'd love to get behind somebody. Do a lap in the draft. But... Too hot. Too hot. Gotta break it in 53s again. I did a 53.9 earlier today, so I'm capable of it on a single lap. Just lap time.
Your front brakes are pretty hot now. Your front tyres are cold. The guy ahead's lap time is 1:54.42.
Let's do this, 3 laps. Put a little bonus in here. There's time in that
That's just
first.
done a 1:54.24. Your tyre temperatures are good.
See how much faster it is with the wing? See, I don't think that's the fastest line through there. I think the way that I was
Estimate
thinking
you've got 5 minutes of fuel remaining.
but I
What's up,
mean,
guys?
I could be wrong, but
Is there a practice race today?
yes, sir.
I just didn't see any announcements about it.
Me too.
Under normal announcements, they said something about practice races.
Mind these track limits, please, Michael.
Oh, is it also an orientation race?
That I'm unsure of.
Yeah, it says tonight at 9 p.m. and 11 p.m. Oh, official
Yeah.
practice race.
I couldn't really tell if they were serious or not.
It's so, yeah, there's so much stuff going on. It's hard to keep track.
Also, yes.
Yeah, there's a practice race at 9 and there's orientation races at 9 and 11.
The leader's just done a
hello.
1:53.90. Very little fuel left. Coming to the limits at the end of this
set
lap.
up like they normally
Box
are for
this
practice
lap.
races, but that could just be a symptom of how many people we've added.
Yeah, it goes D1 through 3 or something like that. And
We're running on fumes, mate. In this lap. Box this lap.
then, I don't know.
Incident in Sector 1, yellow flag. Sector 1 is now green. First lap won't count. You've cut the track. Yellow flag.
Alright, John, I'm watching you. No pressure.
As soon as you said that.
Travis, did you get your rig all fixed?
What did I say was not fixed about it?
I thought, maybe it wasn't you, I thought I saw that your rig had broken.
No, that's the other Travis. That's Travis.
Ah!
I was like, what are you talking about?
You're like, that's news to me.
Yeah, and then I forgot that I'd seen that from Robinson. And he's also driving a Porsche, I think. So yeah.
That's why I thought it was you.
Yeah, you could be confused.
So, I was a little concerned about the race pace because of the wing that this thing needs to get around the track well. But I did one of the exhibition races last night, and as long as you stay in traffic, you're fine. As soon as you lose track of somebody, yeah, the tow is good enough. But as soon as you lose track of somebody, you're a sitting duck.
Yeah.
991. All of the 991 kind of sucked everywhere. What the fuck?
And it sucks. This season has a lot of power tracks. I have a feeling it's gonna be pretty rough this season in the Porsche, just because of that. Because there's Spa, Monza, and Paul Ricard, I believe.
Yeah. Yeah, the BOP is kind of shitty too, honestly. The Ferrari's too OP.
Even though they quote-unquote nerfed it, it's still better than any car.
Exactly.
I'm actually worried about the Lambo.
Moaning is like ridiculous in that thing.
Well, Moaning's it's Menning, isn't it?
Menning, okay.
I don't know. I just thought I heard somebody call him Menning before. He's an alien, anyways. But
yeah,
from what I heard from the Hymo setups people, the Hymo setups people think that the Lambo is going to be the new meta car. With the huge.
I guess taking the weight out. Yeah, they took a lot of weight out of it.
25 kilograms on like almost every track.
Yeah.
And instantly.
So I would say your spots that you can pick up a lot of time is coming out of the back straight. I take it in 5th. I don't know about you guys, but I know the Go setup video I was watching, they took it in 6th, but I take it in 5th. I'm like at the limiter in 5th, but that's where I take it.
I've taken it in 5th before. I think it gives you a little bit more stability.
Yeah, that's the way I'm feeling it. And
I was just trying it because I just stopped watching the Go setup video.
That video, that dude's an alien. That dude was flying.
That's a new spot to spin.
And then when you're going into the right-hander after that quick right-hander, the long sweeping right-hander where you gotta brake while you're turning, I brake a lot in the entry of it and then just coast through the middle of it.
That used to be what I did. With the setup that I was running just then, which I'm back to my old setup now, it never felt stable enough to do that. It was back in trying to run around on me.
What are you running, a Go setup, or what are you running?
I was running a Go setup, and it felt unstable as shit.
So, do you still have the 10 wing on it?
No.
That's why it's tough through there. As soon as you take a little bit of wing out, it's real hard to get through there clean. Yeah, there you go.
That was just too much speed.
That wasn't bad though. That is how I take the braking though. I take it a lot earlier and a lot heavier, and then kind of just coast through it. So I don't take any of the curb on the inside there of 2. I know some people take a lot of curb. I don't touch any of them.
I found you either need to hit a lot or you need to hit nothing. If you hit a little bit, you're gonna spin. Like, not spin, but you're gonna lose track.
But yeah, and it pushes you out wide. That's what usually happens to me.
Austin's ping is through the roof at the moment. Whoa, what the fuck?
That was weird.
Yeah, I don't quite know what happened there.
Every once in a while I get a little bit of wheel spin there, but not usually that much.
That felt like the suspension compressed too
Bottomed
much
out,
and then
yeah.
just because all of a sudden I had grip and then all of a sudden I was dying. Oh, come on, I didn't cut that bad. Leave me alone.
Ooh, that was close.
Code brown for Dan. Alright, let me look at the suspension really quick, because that did bottom out.
I'm gonna go do a couple laps here.
Alright. Let's... Cool. That looks good. I'm gonna try and follow you.
Incident clear. Back to green flag. Take care, there's a car approaching. Sector 1 is green. You're quickest overall. Okay, Michael, we need to watch the track limits. All tires all round. Sector 3 is clear. Your brake temperatures are looking good.
Do you take this in second or third?
The second half. I take the first half in third, the second half in second.
Okay. Oh, come on. I don't quite understand what happened there.
Sector 1 is quick. Your tyre temperatures look good.
Week 1 is turning out to be the drop race for me.
It's a tough track.
I used to like it, but I just haven't driven it in so long.
I feel like it has a really good flow.
It does. Some people hate it.
I don't like it in this car.
Sector
I
2
really
is
liked it in the 991,
off the
even though
base.
that car I think is worse on the straight. But that car just is so much fun in sectors 1 and 3, just because it the rear grips up so easily.
Yes.
I miss that. I miss that feeling. It doesn't exist on this car.
Yeah. And this one does some weird shit sometimes. Like I just lost the back on braking in a straight line, so.
Alright, Michael. 5 minutes of fuel remaining. 5 minutes.
Yeah, and when you lose the rear on this car, it's not as easy to regain. It feels like maybe that's 1.9 in general, but on the old car, you kind of
1.9 because I've driven the old car since the update, and it started to
handle
become more
similarly.
deadly than it was.
Oh, really?
Sector 3 time's okay.
I just remember on the old 991, you could, if you felt it slipping a little bit, you just put your foot down a little bit, and suddenly the rear grips up, and it's all good. It doesn't feel like it does that in this car.
Yeah. I get what you mean. I think that might be partially just 1.9 being 1.9, but
Track limits.
I'm not the person to ask. Oh my god. Anytime you touch a curve, sometimes it's just invalidates you. I didn't even go over the line. Great. Now I'm getting the phone call. I'll be right back.
We're running on fumes, mate. Hit this lap. In this lap.
I want to do a quali lap sim in a draft, but it's hard to find somebody to pair up with.
Yeah.
Very little fuel left. Come into the pits at the end of this lap. Box this lap. 15 minutes left. V2. You're 2/10 off the pace in Sector 1.
Ah, shoot.
What happened?
Mike. Yo yo.
How are you doing?
Hey man, how are you guys?
It's always good when I do my purple sector and I'm 2/10 down on the next guy. That's awesome.
It happens.
Oh yeah, we got Nordstrom in here now.
Yep. New member.
Yellow flag.
Fast man, speedy boy.
We'll see.
I don't know,
about
man.
this car.
I don't know, man. I was seeing the practice server. I'm like, oh shit, no way I'm getting close to that. See what's going on here. It's there.
Green flag, all clear. Intake 6 clear. Don't cross the white line. We need to get some heat into these brakes. Yellow flag.
It's time to get right back.
You're clear. Incident clear.
Much. Which server you guys in?
That's a good question.
Number 2, I think?
I'm in 1.
Oh, I gotta upload my. Oh, I gotta upload my livery. Totally forgot to do that.
I need to do that. Unless Travis, did you already do it?
I mean, I don't have
I did
to
it.
Yellow flag, stay sharp.
You
practice
did,
race.
I do
but-
need to download them all though. I guess I should start.
Oh my goodness. The worst thing about it is you have to upload a friggin' like a picture. You have to put a screenshot and stuff like that.
don't.
It's gotta be JPEG and all that crap.
You don't have
I don't
to.
think that's required anymore. I think in previous years it was, or previous seasons
Yeah, it was.
but I don't think that's the case anymore because when I tried to, I mean, I did put a screenshot on there anyways, but when I was in the system,
gosh,
it didn't
it
have
saved
the
it.
required tag on it.
It hasn't been required as long
amazing.
as I've been. It's like season 5 even, because I didn't have any.
Oh, really?
pictures to
Okay.
showcase any of
Oh,
them
I didn't pay
liveries.
attention. I did it for season 6, but oh, what was
It gives you the ability to. I don't think it's ever been required as long as I've been in the league, at least since last October.
Oh my gosh, I'm wasting my time. Have I been
Oh my-
wasting my time? Oh man! All right, let me get this on there quick. All right, let me see what's going on. I also got to sync too, I guess. Let's see.
Yeah, I gotta sync.
It's gonna take like an hour. Dang it! All right. Sorry, I'll sync it back. Can you sync in the background while you're playing? I think so, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, you just have to rejoin the server once you're done.
How many liveries is it making you download?
I don't know. I'm gonna sync here after I get mine up. I gotta get mine up first.
I only downloaded D1s and there was 70 that I didn't have, so maybe there's some people in the same car, I guess, maybe. But probably more likely is that not everybody's submitted theirs yet.
$70 for D1.
Well, yeah. Why is it 70? I guess
Yeah,
that's too
that-
much.
That's 2 divisions worth.
That's too much.
And I was
yeah.
actually thinking about that because I was downloading D3 and D5.
Well,
I mean,
okay, I
people
actually-
added their
D3.
shit that they shouldn't have. Yeah.
And I guess I was doing D1, and I was also doing the official liveries and the endurance liveries. So I bet there was some added there because I haven't done the
Okay,
endurance
okay.
liveries in a
For
while.
sure. However, I only downloaded or tried to. I had to stop it because I had to go yesterday. But I only tried to do D3 and D5, and there's 130 of them already, which makes no sense because that's
Yeah,
less
people are
than
putting them in
2
the
or
wrong
more than
things.
2 divisions.
All right, so what are we doing in the practice race tonight? 1, 2, 3.
What?
The divisions, are they splitting it up 1, 2 or 1, 2, 3?
Oh, actually not sure. I can't remember.
There's 4 servers and some of them have overlap.
All right, so I'm gonna try to download 1, 2, 3.
God, I'm an idiot. I was hoping to get on and practice, but I totally forgot about all this stuff. I forgot to turn my DVS back on after I edited it. Okay,
What
hold
the hell just happened?
on.
Or if you've ever wanted to see a 911 do a 180 on itself. But like a very lazy 180.
Be able to practice. Oh well. Practice race will be a practice.
I think I'm just going through these corners too fast.
You're carrying a bit too much speed in a couple of them.
Yeah, because I keep... Well, it happens.
Yeah, you're good though.
That's always been my issue since even just season 5.
So it's been a while since I've done a mid-engine or a rear-engine car for the fast right-hander. You just tap the brakes. Like don't turn. You just got to do your braking in the straight before you crank the wheel. Or you
That's what
lose
I
the
Pretty much, yeah.
rear.
Pretty much.
Okay. Because like in the Aston, you kind of just lightly tap it, but you can turn at the same time.
And I make sure I'm on throttle at all times. So as soon as I get off the brake, I'm on throttle, even if it's like half throttle, just to the middle of the corner, just to keep it stable.
Yeah, half throttle. Yeah. Okay.
Why does the damn API key keep undoing itself? Stop it. Oh, okay, that's much better. Now it's at 61. So weird though. Whatever.
Oh, buddy boy.
I get the feeling that this practice servers might fill up pretty quickly. With 3 divisions, first race of the season.
Yeah.
For the wing, what are you guys running?
I'm running the Go setup. The quali setup has 10 wing on it.
Alright.
And then 9 for the race.
Yeah.
You guys are talking
so I
Porsche,
was-
right?
Yes.
Yeah.
I was too low anyway. I was at 8. It made me do over or about 281 down the straight though.
Yeah, you pick up maybe a
Fastest I've ever
tenth.
been in a
You
Porsche.
pick up on like a tenth on the straight, but you lose like a tenth or two in sector 3. So
Which
Go
makes
said a
sense.
video guy got like 280 with 10
with
wing.
the 10 wing, yeah.
Yeah, it's like he just got such a good exit off of the turn before the straight.
But that's why he's an alien.
Yep, exactly.
Alright, so I'm sinking 1, 2, and 3, and it's 109. That's not too bad.
Not bad.
What the?
Travis, when you take the corner, so I'm trying to think it. I think it's 14. It's the left-hander after. So you go down the back stretch. You take the fast right-hander. You take the sweeping right-hander into the late apex, and then the left-hander
Exit's
there.
clear. Push. Blue
That
flag.
corner.
The one after the late apex?
Yes.
Or the late apex
The
one?
left-hand late apex one. Are you like
brakes are
taking a
cold. We need to get
midline
some
into
heat
there?
into
Are
them.
you taking like a wide line to the right? How do you enter that?
I'm doing like a double apex almost.
On your
So I'm
left,
entering
clear
it like
left.
it's a double
Yellow
apex,
flag.
but keeping it a little bit wide, maybe a car's length wide.
The incident's clear. Green flag.
And then, yeah, basically taking it like a double apex with a bunch of little tiny dabs of the brake throughout the corner. Not a bunch, but maybe like 2 or 3.
Yellow flag. Incident clear. Green flag.
Because beforehand, before I watched that Ghost Setups video, I was taking it. I was almost to the outside on the right, like all the way to the edge of the track, and just taking a really wide late apex into it. But the way he took it, he like did what you were doing. So I'm trying to learn that. This is probably a 10th just in the entry, but
Paul Ricard's garbage. He's out.
Green flag. Sector
This is
1.
why nobody likes France.
Only good thing to come out of France are croissants and chocolate croissants.
I can get behind the statement.
And surrender. That's a neat invention.
Good old white flag.
Yeah.
I don't know. The guillotine's pretty cool.
I don't know
You
if that
ever
was a
wonder
French
why
invention.
people- It's not actually. I think it
Maybe
was
they didn't
German.
use
It's
it, but
not?
like, they use it with incredible lack of prejudice.
Right, they just
I mean, I guess,
popularized it.
yeah, I guess that's what's cool about it, right? Like,
They do use it with incredible prejudice, but they didn't invent it. It was either, I think, the Romans or the Germans that did.
Fastest lap for Dunham. 155.
It
Point
feels
eight
too
five.
inefficient for the Germans.
326.
For the Germans, like, use sword, why build contraption?
Probably accurate.
John, what kind of times are you doing around here?
Well, oh shit. I just did one with 60 liters at 156.9, and oh my, I'm about to invalidate. Okay, there we go. Good. Invalidate. So I'm not fast, but I'm not too slow.
I did it a 55.9 on
Yellow flag
qualifying,
in sector 3.
which is concerning.
Sector 1 time is good.
Why?
Because I feel like I should be at least 4 or 5 tenths faster. On, like, no fuel.
New fastest lap for Sparks. 154.41.
Yeah, this track just also isn't very nice to our car going down the straight. As Griffith and Travis have pointed out.
I will tell you that because you're probably going to be in a draft for quali because there's so many cars on the track. My quali lap in the practice race last night, I was 4 tenths up on my PB.
Jesus.
I ran a 53.5.
Yellow flag.
Do I need to be like within a second to get that?
Yeah, I was on a
Incident
Ferrari's
clear. Green
ass.
flag.
That's one way to do it.
And then you
The problem
push
is
them off
they're
the
gonna
turn
be
8.
slower, and they're gonna be slower in the third sector.
Yeah, I was about 8 tenths back when the straight started. I drafted right up to his bumper and then followed him the entire way through sector 3.
You just gotta spook them into turn 8 and make them go super wide and then take the position before you get into sector 3.
Yes, that is exactly what we need to do.
That's 5 minutes of fuel left.
That definitely won't get us looked at by the stewards at all.
I am the stewards!
15
True,
straight.
you can just say, no wrongdoing here, good day.
Warlead, what division are you this season again?
E5. Me and John are at the same team.
Oh
So-
yeah. He's got the plaid portion. Pink plaid, actually.
Although I did get an admin ticket because I didn't get registered immediately, and 3 different admins just sent the sandbag emoji into my admin ticket. So I think I'm
Aw,
on
nice,
someone's
BB.
radar.
Oh man.
Your brake temperatures
Okay,
are fine, mate.
I have synced my liveries. Let's see.
Okay, Michael, you've got half your fuel left.
See if I can see some others.
Yeah,
There's any other D5 people.
I would like to figure out how to take turn 6. That's kind of like my goal today.
1, 2.
It's the right-hander before the left onto the straight.
Oh, yeah, that one's annoying.
Yeah, I
I've
just
tried
don't
it.
know how
I've
to
tried
take
it like the Go setup video, which is where they start it in second.
We need to find a
It's
10
short
in
shift,
sector
right?
2.
Third, yeah. And
I
then
can't do
tried
it.
it all second. And I've tried it all third. Every single way, it gives me a different result each time.
And none of them are good results for me.
Exactly. What setup are you using?
I have the Go setups,
Okay.
so if you want setups, I can send.
Oh, it's alright. I got them from the comic chat. Just wondering. I'm gonna try Go setup again. I'm just gonna try the race one.
The problem with the
The
Go
guy
setup
behind
and
has
like with
just done a
most setups is I feel like they're
156.32.
designed to be run at like brake balances that are too high for me. Because I need help stopping.
Do you do your on front or back?
I move them down to like 47.
That's normally what I run at most tracks.
E5.
This one,
Okay,
I
Michael,
found myself
very little fuel
running
left.
49,
Hit this lap,
8 and
in
above.
this lap.
So you don't loop it.
Yep. That would be exactly why. Because I have done that more times than I want to admit on this track so far.
Yeah, I have the issue at 9-10. Where I like to stab the brakes and the car likes to go, well now you're gonna spin.
Oh yeah, that one's not great for that. I will say that much.
Hello.
Hello. Hello.
Nordstrom, what was that
Green
lap?
flag sector 3.
My best, I just got a new PB with a 153.77.
Nice.
I wish I was that fast. You want to teach me your ways?
I wish I was like, can we average our times? I'll take the middle.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's
We're
all
running on
in,
fumes,
I think
mate.
that's all
Hit this
in
lap,
the last
in this
sector,
lap.
too. I'm gonna check my old PB.
Alright, my liveries are up there.
Yellow flag, stay sharp.
Lead, I just did turn 6 in second.
Green flag, you're
And it
clear of
just
the
gave me a
incident.
new result, which was oversteer the first half, understeering the rest of the corner.
That might be just Porsche things.
Probably, but still, I'm like, this is a completely new
2
thing to be
liters
feeling
left.
right now. Oh, I'm in the draft. Let's see what I get up to.
Yellow flag.
Well, Travis, I'm right with you.
Green flag,
What'd you
incident
get?
clear. P2.
790.
In this session. That lap
Nice.
time was 153.79.
I lost a tiny bit in Sector 1, basically tied Sector 2, and then Sector 3 I dropped a tenth and a half, looks like. So yeah, that's pretty much all Sector 3.
I'll be happy if we're the fastest Porsches. I don't even care if we're the last. If we're like
Yeah.
30th.
Yeah, I mean, Timbers Casas is really fast, and he's not doing much better than us right now.
He put down
Oh.
a
What's he in,
54.0
though?
earlier. He's in the Porsche.
Okay.
Yeah, he's on the hot lap hot lap site. He's got a 53.71, so he's a little bit fast.
Kevin
Not much though.
Kovacs.
It's a rounding error basically. Oh, but so he's got a different setup because his Sector 2 is really fast. Or
Running
you got
no wing.
or you got a big toe.
You
I
got
mean
a
that's
toe,
the other
yeah.
thing is like you got a toe on this track and suddenly you lose 2
You're a
tenths.
second half.
Yeah.
Second quicker.
Like I said, I was 4/10ths quicker on my quali lap because I was on the tail of a Ferrari. So
Yeah.
Now, it was real sketchy going into sign, but
I can imagine with barely any downforce.
yeah, I was coming in at 286. Like, oh shit, I'm used to coming in here at 280.
Good six.
It's like, oh, this is unusual.
Car's not designed to go this quick.
You guys are going 286. Some of you?
I had like the draft of all drafts.
Lord.
Is this the one where you were just riding the Ferrari's ass?
Yes, I was
Okay.
basically like 2/10 away from the Ferrari's ass by the end of the straight, so I was like up them.
That's a just depressing feeling when you're going down the straight and a Porsche's catching up to you. It's like, wait a
Yes.
second. What's happening here?
Get used
That
to
was
it.
me last season at Mount Pano, when I was fighting Thomas Greer at one point, because all of a sudden he would keep catching up to me even in the 911. I'm like, wow, this is depressing. I'm being caught by my brethren right now, and it's not fun. I'm used to being caught by everything else, not by this. Jesus, that was an awful Sector 3.